Hello and welcome back to your favorite channel, Girl Tech Decoder. So in this video we're going to go through our Jupyter Notebook and see a few things we can actually do with Jupyter Notebook. So before we proceed, I'll actually like to emphasize that at this level there are two parts. One part for those who master Python and another for those who don't master Python. For those who master Python, we're going to continue smoothly through the end of this course. And for those who don't master Python, I'm going to upload a Python tutorial because Python is very, very important in machine learning. Of course, that's the language we're going to be using, Python. So it's very important. So for those who don't master Python, we have a tutorial for you, and for those who master Python, that's great. So at the end of these, we're going to all fall back to the same level. So even if you're going to Python or not, so don't be discouraged that you're going at another tutorial from this. We're going to all come back at the same level. You just need to be focused. Be focused, and we're going to succeed, because I know we are all going to succeed and we're going to build our machine learning projects. So in the previous videos, we installed Miniconda, we created an environment, we installed Jupyter Macro, Lake Pandas, NumPy, and scikit-learn. So right now we're going to go into our Anaconda and proceed from there. Okay, great. We're in Anaconda prompt. So we have our default base environment and 5 paths. So we need to change our directory to ML projects, because we need to actually be in our folder so that we can activate our environment that is within it. So we are inside our folder ML projects. We need to activate our environment. You see, we're in the base environment, so we need to get into our environment. So conda, of course, we always need conda. Activate. So we actually go to the file part that we are and activate the environment which is within. So user slash environment, no, ML projects slash the environment we're trying to activate. Click enter. That's it. We've activated our environment. You see it has changed. So what we need to do now is go to our Jupyter Notebook where we can start working. So Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so it's launching our local host. So this is actually the interface we have. This is where we ended in the previous video. So here we can create a new notebook, new terminal, new console, a new file, and a new folder in our environment. In this our folder here, we can also upload as well. We can upload documents, we can upload photos, we can upload CSV files. CSV file that is comma separated values. We can upload PDFs, all that in this our project. So you can see we can always upload the documents or the data we're going to be needing in our projects, which is very important. So we click on our environment. We see these are the various libraries which we installed previously. We go back. So what we need to do is we create a new notebook. We need a notebook to work with, so we're going to create a new notebook. You can see it's trying to open. We're going to select Python 3. We're going to select it. Okay, great. So this is the interface I'm sure we all have. We see this is a cell. We can change the name. We can give it first. Of course, this is our first, so put it first. We rename it. we need to save it. So you can save, click on save. Sometimes actually it saves automatically, so it depends on the settings on your laptop. So what we need to do is write our Python code to test our work. So let's see, print hello world, hello world. Then we press shift and enter. Okay, great. So we have our hello world printed out. Let's try another print. So I'm going to print in my name. Done. Down, Lami Shikadam. Okay. Shift enter, and we see that is it all printed out. So we can also print numbers. You can also print numbers, and see I'm going to print in 20. Okay, great, that is it. So we have our 20 printed out. Alright, so what we can do also is we can actually change from code to markdown in order to write down text. So I'm going to come to code, I go down to markdown. Then I'm going to come, you see that's changed. I'm going to write hello. See, I've written in my text. That's it. Okay, now we're back to code. You see it has changed it. We can actually do mathematical operations with numbers. So let's try. I'm going to print going to print 2 times 2. Okay, shift enter, we have our 4. That's great. So that's addition. Let's try subtraction. So I'm going to print 10 minus 4. I'm going to print also, you see 6. We're going to try multiplication. I'm going to print 2 times 2, yeah, 4. So that's great. So we can as well create variables. A variable is a container which we use to store our data. So I'm going to say a equals, I'm going to give it a value 4, and I'm going to come and print a, and we'll see it's going to give us the value of a, which is 4. Great. So we can actually change the value of a. We can change the value of a to 6, and we're going to reprint a, and we see a is going to change from 4 to 6. All this is because it is respecting the numbers. We can see each cell has numbers. You can see we have 4 is beginning right up from 1 to 10. So we see we're in cell 10. And we see that is why it actually respects the cell numbers. Alright, so let's change to markdown and see what we can do. We can actually write in bold hello, so you see it's going to come out in bold. hello you. That's great. So that's another amazing thing we can do in our Jupyter notebook. Okay, so let's see about pandas. Let's see how we can import our pandas into this. Okay, so we're going to import pandas as PD. Alright, great. We enter and you see there's no error. That means it has been imported successfully. So we have imported our pandas. What we need to do right now is upload a file we're going to be using. We're going to upload a CSV file because we always need data. So we're going to put our data in a CSV file. I'm going to upload it. CSV means comma separated values. I'm going to show you how to create yours on CSV files in case you need it. So I'm going to upload a video for that. Don't bother about it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to upload this CSV file, the HHE down, anyhow that I saved it. That just has saved it, just so also see how we can work with it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to upload it so we can actually try something with it. Okay, great. CSV file has been uploaded. So we're going to go back to our notebook. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to read our CSV file. So we're going to create a variable for that. So df equals pd dot read CSV in bracket, and we write the name of our CSV file. So we can write tab and it's going to show us it since it's already in our project, it's already in our folder. Yes, so we see that is it. I'll just click on it and that's it. So I'm going to press shift enter and that's it. No error. That means it has read it successfully. So we're going to write df.head, which is a function, and this is going to show us actually the values in our CSV file. So that is it. Exciting, right? So that's what we can actually do in a Jupyter notebook. We can also see df.head. You want the number, you want to see maybe 4, df.head 4, and it's going to show us the first 4 columns. So let's check matplotlib. Let's import matplotlib. .py plot Python plot as plot. So we're going to try to use our matplotlib to plot a graph. Okay, so it has been imported successfully. So we're going to plot our graph. df dot profit values. So we're trying to use the values in the column of the profit. profit and its value. So we're trying to use the values in the profit column. So df.profit dot values underscore count plot kind bar, so a bar graph. Shift enter, and congratulations, we have a bar chart. That's exciting, really good things we can do with a Jupyter notebook. So we're going to print a well done for us. Well done. So you see, there are a lot of things we can do. We can go to Markdown. We can write our text in bold, write hashtag. Hashtag machine learning. Shift enter, and that's it. We have our text all written in bold. So we can go back to Markdown and we can write machine learning. No, let's write introduction, so it should look like actually writing some notes. Introduction. Shift enter, and that's it. So we see we can actually write our notes, actually maybe explain our projects or write some comments or anything. We can now come down, you can write chapter 1. Okay, great. So you see, that's it. We can write now. Go back to Markdown. We write data. So you see, it's actually in the form of notes. So there are actually a lot of exciting things we actually do with our notebook. You see, this is what we have seen in this video. This is just a few things we have seen, but actually there are a lot of them. I just wanted us to get used to our Jupyter notebook, and we'll get started with it with real projects. Okay, see you in the next video. In the next video, we're also going to talk about pandas. So we're going to see little things we can do with pandas as well, so that when we start working, we'll actually get versed with all these tools. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and write down in the comment section what you think about the video and if you have any comment. Alright, see you tech decoders in the next video.